Hi there, I'm Dr. Cher Beauvais, and I'd like to share with you my story about my struggles when I put on weight when I turned 50 and what happened, how I was stuck, and how I was actually finally to have my breakthrough. I like to share the story because it really offers inspiration. I know a lot of women, typically I work with, they're over 40, their bodies are stuck, lifestyle's more complicated, and they're just really struggling. And I'd like to share the story just again for inspiration, just to show you what's possible. So you don't feel you need to settle or be unhappy or be stuck in the struggle. So when I turned 50, a few things happened. I had back injury. Definitely, there were some hormonal changes. Lifestyle was extremely busy and somewhat stressful because I had a working executive medical clinic, and also my parents were ill, and I had young family, so a variety of things. I'm sure you can relate. All that to say, I put the weight on. The thing was, the normal process that I would use that to lose the weight was just not working. Meaning, reduce my caloric intake, making sure I'm eating a well-rounded but healthy selection of food with some proteins, healthy fats, vegetables, fruits, keeping the carbs low, etc. All the usual things, but my body was not responding, and that's why I knew something wasn't right. And this can happen. So it's not to say that because you get older you can't lose weight. It's just bodies change. And once the body changes hormonally and there's a buildup of that fat's a very active tissue, it really inhibits the body to burn fat as it normally might when we were in our 20s or 30s. So definitely that was happening for me. Luckily, I was at a conference in the US, and that's when I learned about a entirely different approach for weight loss. And this was the game changer for me. Using this process, this is how I was able to shed a lot of weight in a short period of time and keep it off. We're talking over 9 years. But when I went to this conference, definitely my criteria was once I learned about this, I went, okay, this is very different. Is it healthy? What is healthy weight loss? Meaning I'm targeting fat. So I want to make sure I'm getting rid of my fat because that's what's causing a lot of the imbalance in my body. Am I keeping my muscle? So I keep my muscle, then my metabolism rate won't change. Therefore, the big thing with that is that I'll be able to keep the weight off easily afterwards. If I damage my metabolism, I'm going to be stuck. I'm going to be stuck in that struggle that I see a lot of women can get stuck in, where they can't maintain, right? They're perpetually having to worry about their food and weight and all of that, which, is really not a fun way to spend life, being stuck in that struggle. So that was my criteria. Once I understood how it worked, I went, this looks great. So I did it myself. And I got fantastic results. What I'd like to do is I'm just going to share with you the picture of what it looked like. So this was my before and after. As you can see here, carrying the weight in the central area, and really this is my after. So you can see the changes here. In terms of my numbers, this is in 6 weeks time. We're talking pretty fast weight loss here, 20 pounds. Look at the inches. Basically, that's 2 sizes in dresses. But also, just as importantly, I felt fantastic because healthy weight loss means you want to feel good while you're losing weight and afterwards. If you're feeling tired and gaunt and foggy in the brain, your body's not thriving. When you're eating whole food, healthy food, using a method that's targeting fat, get good results, but also you feel great. And certainly that was my experience. So I went from feeling trapped in my body, no energy, achy joints, frustrated with all the time and energy dedicated to this, frustrated with my efforts that just weren't getting me anywhere, did not enjoy kind of from a vanity standpoint, was not happy with my clothes and going out and all of that encompassed. And to finally then feeling great again, feeling like myself, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So that was my own personal experience. So I really encourage you to just keep in mind that it is possible. Don't give up. It's entirely possible to lose weight and do it in a healthy way so that you feel great physically, you look great physically, mentally, emotionally, feel like yourself, and most importantly, being able to not be stuck in a lifestyle where you're perpetually either trying to lose weight, perpetually having to work hard to maintain it. As I like to say, you want to access body freedom, meaning 80% of the time eating well because you want to, you feel better that way, it's better for you. And yes, you can have a little wiggle room, 20%, and you'll be fine, right? That's body freedom. Freedom in your lifestyle, freedom in your mindset, freedom in your body. So that was certainly my experience, and I just offer this to inspire you, to show you it is possible to lose the weight and feel great and not and end the struggle. Uh, so if you're interested in learning more, please reach out to me and go to my website or email me. We can book a call, or if we have already spoken, I hope this inspires you some more. Thank you.